This is Raven Hawk. This is Raven Hawk from FastWorkingLovespells.com, and I'm gonna make a short video today about hacking. I know this is kind of an off-base subject from spellcasting, but because of the experiences I've had for the past year, I feel like I must share it with people who should use this information as a means to protect themselves, and if it's happening to them already, to seek help someplace else. Because I believe if enough people make the same complaints, the US government or the FBI is going to have to take note of us. I know there's plenty of you out there. That's my cat, I apologize. Anyway, about a year ago I started noticing that I got hacked. Now, I had a PC, a laptop, and it had a certain screensaver that I like, a beach. It was like you're standing inside a cave and you're looking out on this beach. And that was the screensaver that was on my laptop for the longest time. Now, I bought the laptop in 2017. And because the older one I had, it wasn't holding a charge anymore. As soon as you touch it, boop, it just, like the battery wasn't holding a charge anymore. And the plug was just shot. I had it for years. And I got a new one from Best Buy. Got it. It was there. It was sitting. I used it maybe a few times, and then it just stopped working. Well, I stopped working it. I'm trying to recall if I had a second laptop in between. I'm not sure. From the one that wasn't working to the one that had the screensaver. It doesn't matter. I bought that about 2 years ago. Well, now maybe about 3 years ago. And I remember the screensaver that was on it. And thing to note about the screensaver, when you're being hacked, I don't know how they're doing this or why they do it. I mean, the why is only for money. To go to such an extreme length would be only for money. People who are lazy and they want big money. Now, where the big money is coming from, I don't know. But they want big money now. But they're too lazy to earn it, or too lazy to give of themselves in any way, shape, or form. They just want to take it from another person. They want something for nothing. So my point is, look for that. What happened to me, every laptop I have had from then on, I will bring it home from the store, it'll work for a few hours, go to sleep, wake up, turn it on, I see the same screensaver lurking in the background, and then the new screensaver. See the old, every time it's booting up, the old screensaver in the background of that same beach, standing in the cave looking out, and I will post a short video, an excuse for the expletives because I get angry. This is a desktop. It does not have Wi-Fi. I made sure I bought a desktop with a tower that does not have Wi-Fi. I have my own router. I am the only one who lives here. I am the only one who has access to my router. I have an iPhone that I have never given the number out to anyone, anywhere, at any time. And now, every time I turn on my desktop, I'm seeing the same thing. The same thing I saw on those previous laptops. There's like a background image of that same image of the beach, and then a new screensaver comes up. And I don't know if that's normal. I'm going to send it to the person I bought the laptop from, the desktop from, and ask him if this is normal. And, you know, I'm curious to know. Reason why: new email addresses, everything new. From the time I had that old one, new, I moved like 3 states away. Brand new, 2 email addresses on the desktop, both of them brand new. Nothing new, nothing old is on there. Even the phone number is a new phone number. It's actually this phone right here. This is a Q-Link phone. Because of being hacked and not being able to work, I had to go on a government phone. This is a government phone. A government issued phone. So this is the phone number that's on it anywhere within the desktop system. It's two email addresses and they're brand new. So how could it possibly be that I'm still being hacked? This router is brand new. How could it possibly be that I'm being hacked? I don't know. Because if we're talking about AT&T, that's the router. If it got hacked again and it's the same people, which means they hacked into AT&T. They have access to AT&T. Just a thought. I'm not saying this is true, but how else can it be? How else can they reach me? Like, I know magic exists, but that's a little too much. Magic. David Blaine magic. No. Anybody who can give me an explanation, please help me. Or if you're going through, look for these little subtle signs. If you're turning your desktop on and you see something in the background before you get a new screensaver or something from some past device, watch that you're being hacked. Have your router checked out. Chances are you may be. I'm not saying you are, but chances are you could be, because this is what's happening to me. That's my experience. So just watch yourself, and I'm going to post this out there. If anybody needs to get in touch with me, please do, feel free. My website is fastworkinglovespells.com. My email address is ravens with an S, P-U-R-E, pure, L-O-V-E-S-P-L-L-S @gmail.com. ravenspurlovespells.com. One of the reasons I don't put my phone number out there is so they can say, well, her phone number is out there and anybody can hack her. Because they will have a million excuses to come up with. So I'm trying to keep everything down to a minimum. But how many people are hacking me? To you, hacker. How many people are hacking me? How many people targeting, following me and hacking me? What's the big deal about me? Get your stories straight, because at some point they're going to bust you. Get your stories straight. Thank you, people.